Welcome back. You're listening to Home Wizards. I'm Cindy Dole.
And I'm Eric Stromer.
And we love to improve your home and improve your life and basically just make your life easier, especially if you're going to some of these summer barbecues. And you've been asked, hey, can you just bring a little something? Just bring a little something. Come on over to our place.
And you have to drive for an hour and it's about 95 out.
Yeah,
what's going to work?
Just a little something that is easy, exactly, that's going to last in the car. I'm thinking the mojito salad.
Yeah, I like the mojito salad.
Okay, you want to know what's in the mojito salad?
Yeah. It just sounds right. If someone says, come on to a barbecue, and can I bring something? Oh, just whatever. How about a mojito salad? What?
Yeah.
Then they're going to want
it. It's a fruit salad, right? Yeah. And it's basically all the fruit that's out right now that's so scrumptious: watermelons, strawberries, raspberries, blueberries. But the mojito part is mint, right?
Yeah.
And you toss it really easily and quickly with this lightly sweetened lime glaze, and that's it.
You got me at anytime someone says lightly sweetened lime glaze, mojito salad, all that together,
done.
Forget it.
I know. It's just very simple.
You're the hit of the party.
Yeah, and you could all you do for the lime glaze is you mix some fresh lime juice with some powdered sugar.
Yeah.
And then you just kind of gently toss that with, all the ingredients you have in there, the strawberries, the raspberries,
and
the blueberries.
And you can bring separate containers.
Yes, you can.
And then marry them, if you will, once you're there. And then it looks impressive because you're doing stuff in the kitchen with the host and saying, I don't need anything. I'm over here in the corner just making the salad.
Exactly.
Don't worry about me.
And if you're a nut person, you can add some walnuts too. You can add any kind of nut.
I'm a nut person.
I know you're a nut person.
I love walnuts, but unfortunately I can't eat them. I can't eat the walnuts.
How about sesame seeds? Put some sesame seeds in there.
Okay, or pecans.
Little pecans.
Why not?
Any of that. Now, another great idea. I mean, there's so many fun things that you can bring because when you go to someone else's house, it's a barbecue for the summer. You know that there's already going to be some meats. There's probably a lot of other things that the host or hostess, has prepared. So you don't want it to be overwhelming, but you want it to be just a little something.
Sure.
How about 3-bean salad?
You know what? I love the beans.
I love the beans.
I love me some beans.
I love fresh, blanched green beans.
Now the question is, which beans are you going to use?
Well, we're going to use 3 different beans. You're going to use the green beans, the garbanzo, and the kidney beans.
I got to tell you, there's something about the color of those 3 together.
Pretty.
Right?
The trifecta. And the idea is you can get it in a can in the grocery store. But when it's fresh, and the key is that apple cider vinegar, right?
Oh, I love that
with
too.
A little bit of a sweetener if you're a sugar person, or I like stevia,
Just
and
a little. That's all you need.
A little olive oil and pepper, and then you toss that in, and it stays crisp, and it marinates.
That would last the trip for sure. You could actually toss that at home, and it'd probably be fine.
Oh, yeah.
As a matter of fact, it might marinate a little bit while you're driving.
Better, yeah. How about, in fact, even going to the next step, a tortellini salad?
Okay, what are you doing?
Well, it's very easy. I mean, the idea, these are things that you can make ahead that, this is the Greek vibe, right? With the feta cheese, the little pasta rings, right? Some olives, cucumbers, and it's going to be very flavorful. But the idea is this, too, is something you can make. You would just have all your ingredients, red onions, tomatoes, cucumbers, olives, and feta. And you can have that also separated. You know what I mean? In a container, in a plastic tub.
Oh, yeah.
And then you can mix it when you get there at the very last second, right? So it doesn't get any mushy. It'll keep in the fridge, by the way, for up to 3 days.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. And you just
see, that's something you can go to the well on over and over again.
I know.
That can be a midnight snack for Daddy. He comes down with he's a little salami and a little something on the side.
A little tortellini. So the idea is you would get the dressing. It's a Greek salad dressing of olive oil, red wine vinegar, maybe some lemon juice, and oregano and garlic.
I like that dressing.
Yeah. And that's it. I mean, that's very satisfying. It's very easy, and it's going to travel well. Now, let's talk about some sweet things.
You know what I don't like? When people show up with something that they are preparing and it's not good.
Yeah.
See, these are things that they're easy, they're good, they're simple, it's not too ambitious, but it's going to travel.
Yeah.
I love it.
How about some sweet things, right? How about a Snickers dip?
See, that's now you're taking me to the other side.
It's not.
I've gone straight to Funky Town.
You're definitely going to want to have your loose jeans on this one.
I got to have big pants. This is a big pants entree, isn't it?
Well, it's
see, I was saying to Cindy last night, I'm sitting at the table, I'm eating, I have to undo my pants because I can't stand the feeling of my gut pressing against my belt and my waistline.
You don't even have a gut.
I have a bit of, listen.
No.
after this holiday, it got bigger, bigger, and bigger. And then after eating the 900,
How many
probably like
a
8
dozen
bratwurst with no bread though, because
Oh, sure, low
I'm
carb.
paleo, quote unquote, right? So I can just shove meat in my head. But anyway, the feeling of the pants pressing on the abdomen. So now they make jeans now that have the stretchy
Little
business
spandex business in there.
I've
I know.
relegated to stretch pants.
Well, so that
I'm
you
basically wearing a onesie.
Welcome to the skinny club. Now you got the skinny. Hey, that's what we women wear. It's all right. So here's the deal. Well, you can't be thinking about calories and carbs on this one. It's something you're bringing to the party.
You got to bring it.
It's a Snickers dip. All right. Are you ready for this?
And it looks amazing, by the way.
It is.
Yeah.
So the idea is you're going to buy those little fun-sized Snicker bars.
Yes.
And you're going to put it in a medium saucepan over low heat, and you're going to stir until the Snickers have melted.
You're going to melt Snickers. What a day that would be. Can you imagine? That's my day. I'm going to melt Snickers.
And you're going to add butter to it.
Of course you are. I
And
can't
then you're
have
gonna
just
add-
it can't come
Oh no!
stock.
Oh no! It's
You
gonna
have to
wait till there's more.
Yeah.
There's cream cheese. There's
Right, yes.
marshmallow fluff
This is fantastic.
and powdered sugar.
Yes.
But the good news is you can put that in a bowl and you can have apple slices.
Well,
So then
see,
it's
because you want
healthy.
to balance it out with some health aspect. This essentially,
pretzels.
If you ate this every day for a month, you would die. That's what I love about it.
It's pretty sinfully
This
darn
is a
good.
special thing.
It's a pretty special thing.
I like
you
it.
can store it in the refrigerator, and then
Well,
then you
because
can.
when it would sit in the fridge, it would get like crusty and hard, like
Yeah.
it's a huge candy bar with amended cream cheese and
It's
butter.
really pretty
I love
amazing.
you for this.
I know.
I don't know what to tell you.
It's pretty
I
darn.
love the apples. Thank
It's-
you for making it healthy.
See, just a little bit of the green apple, the granny apples, and you're done, right?
Mm-hmm.
What else can you make that's sweet? Blueberry pie bars. Again,
Ooh.
something to take to someone else's party for the barbecue. You're not upstaging the hostess.
No,
You're
It's
not
like,
going to be
you
in
know,
their
You're
fridge.
not wearing white to the wedding.
No, it's very low key, but yet it's something interesting. Okay,
yeah.
so these are instead of
Well, there's
having
visual appeal.
gorgeous blueberries in season, right?
yeah.
So the idea is these are pie bars. There's no crust to roll out. There's no mixer. There's no rolling pin. So we love that it's easy, like for guys and gals to make. There's an abundance of sweet blueberry filling.
Sure.
And now we're talking.
What's in that filling?
Okay, so are you ready for this? It's pretty ooey gooey amazing. So the blueberries, you want to definitely get your fruits. Hey, antioxidants, right?
Yeah.
You're going to have some eggs. You're going to have one large egg. You're going to add some Greek yogurt, some little sugar.
Oh, sure. That's
little
the thicker
vanilla,
stuff.
and
Yeah.
a little flour, and that's the filling. And
That's
then
the John Stamos yogurt.
and
is
then the
what it is.
blueberry layer is two cups of blueberries with some sugar, lemon juice, and cornstarch, and then the crumbly wumblies is more butter, sugar, brown sugar, flour, and a little bit of salt. And you basically open up the oven. You use one of these square pans, and you just kind of lay it all out. You make the layers. You can even put it in the microwave if you use a glass container.
Sure.
And it's going to be. It doesn't matter. It's blueberry bars. So people are going to love it.
They're going to love it.
doesn't-
And they're going to gravitate to it because they have a perception that, it's got antioxidants.
I
in it.
know.
I got to eat this.
I know.
Right?
Well, and I know that
Again, you're the hit of the party.
you're the hit of the party without upstaging the host or hostess. Now, I know that you love bacon.
Oh, you'd have no idea.
Now, this isn't
It's
exactly bacon,
embarrassing.
but would you say yes to hogs in a blanket?
Of course I would. Anything with the word hogs in it, I'm in.
It's very easy. This is, again, something that would take less than an hour, probably half an hour tops.
Yeah.
You would just, you would use an egg and some of those sausages, and I love the idea of those
You mean like delicious pork sausage?
delicious pork sausage, and then you can get in the freezer section some of those already, pastry puff squares that are already made. So again, this is easy. We just want to throw together something to take to the party next door or to our friend's house. But the trick is you're going to use some of that chutney. Okay, so you preheat the oven and you arrange the puff squares on a surface, and then you brush with some egg wash. And then what you do is you cut the logs, right, into little half-inch slices, and then you place them side up in muffin pans, and then you
Yum.
bake it for a little while. Meanwhile, in a food processor, you're pulsing chutney and mustard, and then you spoon a dollop on that on each of the little pigs in a blanket, if you will, hogs in a blanket.
That sounds
So it's going to be the
delicioso.
sweet with the salty. Yeah,
Wow.
I know. Pretty amazing, right?
Sure is. What about that one with the caramel sauce and the green apple? Did you see that?
I don't know. What's that one?
That's just melted caramel. And again, it's you can do it.
The
in
health of the apple.
Yeah, you can do them, and then you have the health of the green apple.
Yes.
And that's just a little dip that you use.
Love it.
Fondue.
Love
if you
it.
will,
Love it.
with melted caramel.
Now, I'm a fan of kale. Are you a kale lover?
I like kale if I devein the kale and then I cook it quickly and get rid of that really sort of big deal in the middle.
We don't like
it's
that.
too much.
It's like a twig.
Yeah.
But here's my latest thing. It's like a Chinese Asian salad, where all you do is you let it soak the kale in vinegar.
Oh, so that's what softens it up.
Right.
Is the soaking.
And with a little bit of sugar and sesame oil. And you add sesame seeds after half an hour and you toss it and it's soft but still crispy. And it has that Asian fusions.
Sure.
Love that?
Love that.
I'm telling you.
I'm trying that.
We'll put all this on the website. Things to bring to your friends or your family's
I'm
summer
a kale
barbecue.
lover
Okay.
again.
Eric Stromer, Cindy Dole. Keep it here because you're listening to Home Wizards.
Tell me that you love me.